A play all 7 between LY and GL. So we got Yo and Licks against Viper and DauT. The absolute classic here. The absolute classic. Happy Independence Day, everyone. The 3-year anniversary of when I quit my job because my boss told me I couldn't take a 2-week vacation to go cast at Red Bull. So I gave him 2 weeks of notice instead. A big day for me, and therefore the world and all the viewers involved. And we haven't looked back since. We have not looked back since. So, Lix is playing Tatars here. We're going to open up on Arabia. Yo is playing Georgians, two cavalry civilizations. And then we have DauT playing as the Romans and Viper playing as the Incas. So, very different civs here. Very, very different civs. 2 infantry-style civilizations for DauT and Viper, and 2 cavalry-style civilizations for Lix and Yo. And we haven't seen the Lix and Yo combo in a while. You can quickly check the corners. That's an okay one. That's an okay one. That's an... Am I going to celebrate Independence Day with a big bowl of craft dinner? Maybe. Maybe. Sometimes you got to mix in a little bit of KD, you know? Other Canadians in the chat, does it not bother you when Americans call it Kraft mac and cheese? It's Kraft dinner, dude. It's just KD. I hate it? Yeah. Furious. Do they? Yeah, they call it Kraft mac and cheese. Like, come on, man. Save your breath a little bit, you know? Just call it KD. It's mac and cheese. It might be, but it's easier to say KD. And the slogan is gotta be KD. Doesn't that sound good? The boxes are different? Yeah, because the box in Canada says KD. Because it's branded that way. Craft dinner, but what type of dinner tells us nothing? You don't need the full explanation, bro. It's mac and it's shitty mac and cheese. You get everything you need from the picture on the box. Cheap little macaroni noodles surrounded by artificial cheese with an unnatural yellowish color. You know what it is, you dingus. Thank you, Loki. I wasn't going to say it. Thank you. Let's be honest, it's not cheese. It's definitely not cheese. It's something. Why is Lick signaling here? Oh, Yo is probably like, I can't find my deer. And Lix is like, bro, they're got to be right here. That's why Lix is a homie. Yo is saying, I can't see my deer. Lix is like, brother, there's only one spot on your map that you haven't explored, and it's here. Lix got the street smarts, yeah. That's what makes him the best teammate in the world. That's right. That's right. Also, when I make KD, guys, since I don't like to watch my noodles float around, I don't use any milk. And I know you're going to make fun of me. Haha, he said milk. It is milk. It's not milk. It's milk. I don't use any of that. I use a little bit extra butter. Happy Independence Day. Thank you. To you as well. Loom is coming in for the GL boys. Feudal Age is already coming in for Mr. Yo and Lix. And they have both gone up without Loom here. 17 and 18 population. Yo is going to be up first. Lix will follow after him. And it looks like Yo goes for... Well, we don't know yet, but it's probably going to be scouts. And then Lix will go for archers. On the other side, Viper already walling off his woodline here. And he's going forward. Has he found Lix is the question. Because Viper, honestly... I think Viper has a little bit of trauma associated with Lix. The amount of times that Lix has Lixed him, especially in Nomad games. He might want to get the jump on him. You know what I mean? For Independence Day, can we ban Hoyle for 1 hour? No. But later on, we may have a top chatters competition. I don't know what the rewards are. Maybe you don't want to know what the rewards are either. I haven't figured it out. It's all going to be on the fly. Barracks here from Viper. It's a little late. And there's now a bear axing him. One of the prizes is to be made a moderator. Hoyo's not winning, that's for sure. All right, 4 militia forward for DauT. So it's, what, double infantry approach? No, Viper goes for an archer range. And Yo has discovered the forward. Yo knows all about this. There is a spearman out from Viper, though, so Yo can't stop it. And Lix will discover the infantry coming forward from DauT. So DauT probably gets that first armor upgrade. Yep. And this will be +2 armor on all of these men-at-arms. But Lix already has an archer range up. And Yo already has the walls up over here. As Yo has already lost a scout. So Viper and DauT getting super aggressive. They don't want to let Lix in. Who can we thank for this show match? I think it's the LY sponsor. They put on the Saks Cup, I believe. I think they're doing the Nations Cup thing. They might be doing the show match. I honestly don't know. There's limited information. It's a Chinese sponsor, I believe. So, you know, they don't really... They're not really that concerned with sharing all their sponsorship information with us. Because they're more concerned about the Chinese viewers. Why not just play standard? Because it's a show match and they're trying to have fun, dude. And now Viper is walling out the archers from Lix so that DauT can take him over with the men-at-arms, and DauT just can't catch up. Remember, these men-at-arms have 3 pierce armor. Good teamwork so far from Viper. If the names were to be hidden, you might assume that Viper is Lix right now, because that is the type of thing that Lix would do. Don't ever ask players to play standard on this stream again. Go back to your vanilla yogurt. Oh, the gate is open. Oh, no! The gate is open! Ah! Yikes! It actually might have not worked out for Viper and DauT. I think they would have been better off if the gate had not been open. I think that they would have been way better off. They wouldn't have lost all those units. You know, they still would have been pressuring here. Viper's tower is still putting in work, though, killing an archer. And let's take a look at what Mr. Yo is doing. He's just roaming around with these scouts. He's found a spearman from DauT. He's going to lose that scout. 1, 2, 3, bop. And now his scouts coming back over this way. Viper still in a good position. Yo and Lix are behind currently. DauT's problem is going to be that he didn't have the wood upgrade because he had to afford the armor. And he hasn't switched into anything else. He's just got men-at-arms. So, at some point, this pressure will be cleared up. And then the archers and the scouts will come back over to DauT's base. And DauT is going to have some big, big problems. Viper could go for defensive towers, so he should theoretically be okay. As they now shift their focus over to Mr. Yo again. If they can apply pressure here, they can pull that army back. But it looks like Yo and Lix are already on the way. DauT is going to forget about the second building. Oh, guaranteed. He might be forced to make an archer range or something here, though. Or a market. Here they come. There might be a hole there. Don't know. Would assume not, but I've seen worse. Tower goes up from Mr. Yo. Tower going up from Viper. And the archers are in DauT's base. And DauT's already lost Seville. DauT is trying to clear up the scouts over there. He's going for a tower on the wood line. But he will still have farms cut off by Lix. And, well, Lix is still being very annoying. However, Mr. Yo had things to be worried about. 74 villagers for GL, 76 for LY. And DauT still just making men-at-arms. This is the problem for DauT right now, is the fact that he's stuck on these stupid men-at-arms. I know they have the +2 armor, but it's going to be really tough against a player that can micro his archers, and Lix is perfectly comfortable doing that. Oh, there is a hole right there. Not anymore. Cool. Spearmen and skirmishers coming in for Viper. Men-at-arms pushing from DauT. And Yo has pre-locked the gate, so he should be fine. The tower is here from Viper, which would be a good fallback plan for them if Yo were to clear this up. And Yo doesn't really have any military to kill any of these units. And now the archers and the scouts are on their way over to Viper. Viper needs to go for a tower. That's a nice timing on a tower. He should be safe. That should be up in time theoretically. And he clicks up to Castle Age, but Lix does so as well. And right now the most powerful unit on the field are these archers from Lix. And there's one villager down for Viper. 2 vills down for Viper. And a very, very messy eco. And they haven't gotten into Yo's base either. Yo is kind of cooked. Is he though? Because he looks fine to me. All right, DauT clicks up. Yo will be slower to the Castle Age than either of those two guys. But Lix, if he keeps that army alive of archers, is going to be very, very dangerous. And Yo still has scouts around here too. Oh, look at Lix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers just surrounding the farms from Viper. And he's got archers over here. Oh, God. Viper's probably like, DauT, where are you? DauT just keeps making men-at-arms. Another barracks. Yes. Viper is struggling, to be fair. Skirmishers and spearmen have to come back so he can get access to his farms again. The food eco for Viper is not looking great. He's going to get to Castle Age with 36 food in the bank. And I don't think he's got a market, right? Yeah, he doesn't have a market. Godspeed, Viper. Godspeed. Viper, though, going for a siege workshop. DauT about to get to the Castle Age. Yo is going to click up soon. Lix will go for a second TC, and Lix will need something to defend against this. This is problematic. He still has these guys back here, and he's about to get crossbows, so he should be able to clear up the skirms. Because Viper doesn't even have fletching, let alone the armor for his skirmishers, so this army is just dead. And Viper will need to go for another tower, but Lix will have problems. Yo is coming back over here. He's trying to clear the eagles, which is great. And he hasn't been really damaged by this. But they need a way to deal with these longswords with the +4 armor. It's going to be cav archers for Lix. That could do it. That could do it. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh my god. Is sling allowed? I don't know what the rules are. I don't know if they've expanded that heavily onto the rules. Lix! DauT's going in. DauT is going in. Only 3 villagers inside that TC. Not many arrows coming out. Still not a great spot for DauT to sit. And DauT tries to clear up these crossbows over here. He's going to chase him away for the time being. Viper still doesn't have any siege. He doesn't have the res. He's got a lot of gold, but no market for Viper, which is tragic. As DauT continues to try to kill villagers, Lix will save multiple villagers on low HP. And the stable is at 99.98%. It's full HP. That is as close as you can get to not finishing something. 99.98%. 1800 out of 1800. That is a sneeze away from being completed. Castle for Yo with one villager. It's fine. We don't need that anytime soon. Lix is like, no, take your time. Lix is like, no, it's good. Take your time. And now he's building it with 6. So Yo will go into Manaspa. Lix still has this stuff back here. Viper and DauT are so cooked. They're so done. Lix has played really well here. To be fair, Viper and DauT haven't. And the castle's up, and a second TC is coming, and Manaspa should be coming out shortly. SMH. Tryhard LY. SMH, dude. SMH my head. Oh. Oh. Well. Not ideal for DauT. Yo's gonna lose these scouts, but he will kill 2 scorpions, which is definitely not ideal. Viper will go for another TC. He's trying to recover. And they're trying to clear this stuff up finally. But the Manaspa are coming in, which will force out monks or pikemen. Those things could get sniped down by the cav archers pretty quick. Oof. DauT has 3 TCs. Casual DauT, right? Most villagers in the game somehow, even after getting hit earlier, still going longswords. Gonna be a tough tech switch, though, for him. The Scorpions won't do much against the Manaspa, I think. Still no ballistics for Lix, but obviously he has Thumb Ring because of Tatars, and he's gonna go into a castle as well. GG! Called from DauT. Wow. Lix and Yo take game number 1. Viper and DauT. Well... DauT has a better KD. DauT has a better KD. DauT has a better KD. 0.51 versus 0.5. Viper is so washed. Also at the best eco there. He's going to be looking at Vipey. Viper after minute 10, it's GG. DauT, it's fine. Oh, it was one of those, eh? The gate being open screwed them. They went in. They delved too deeply. They delved too deep. Yo, Naros, thank you for the 10 months. Happy Independence Day, wherever you're celebrating. Around the world. Like the dwarves of Moria. Exactly. All right, so we're going to have to figure out this Civ draft here. GL... Okay, so I guess if someone drafts the Civ for you, it shows up on your side. So these are the Civs that LY drafted for GL. So Incas and Romans were both selected for them, I believe. And then Tatars and Georgians were a win for LY. Okay. And we wait for game number 2. I'll blow something up today in your honor. Good. Yep. Good. Brian, don't be crude. Don't be crude. Brian, don't be crude. You got me. When is the next hype train reset? It should be soon, right? If we get... What level should the incentive be? If we get level... I don't even know how much you need for the levels. The first one is like 2. I will tell an embarrassing story from my past at level something. 10 is a lot. 10 is too much. Or is it? I don't even know. I know we got up to like level 16 once, but that was excessive. What is the national anthem for Independence Day? I sang it earlier. I don't want to repeat it. 6? I don't know how much 6 is. I did sing the anthem earlier. Is this your show match? No. This show match was blocking me from hosting my own show matches. All right, so Viper and DauT here on African Clearing, aka Bedouins. Viper playing Chinese, DauT playing Sicilians, and it looks like Viper is a little bit late with his TC. Uh-oh. DauT's over here in the corner. He's going to have to contend with Yo, and Viper's going to have to contend with Licks. Magyar's Mayans. Get your predictions in, folks. Chinese are very good on this map. You get the extra villagers. You could actually have 0 idle TC time because you could go right onto the fish. You get Loom, and by the time Loom is complete, you can make the vills right away. But Viper's situation is not great. Oh, he has made a mill, and he is fishing here. So this is nice. I guess he's bringing in some food, which will help him queue vills later. He's found Licks, and he's probably saying, oh, God. Licks is near me. This is bad. No wood for Snake? He's got a tree. He's going to really need to prioritize that lumber camp, bro. He's got 1 tree. At least it's an acacia tree, so it has 150 wood. And the TC now has more pop space than it classically did, right? So he should be fine. He'll just have to get a lumber camp up pretty quickly. He sees a tree over here. I think he'll go to the edge, but that also means that he's close to Licks, who's over here. 50 wood profit? I don't think he's going to make the lumber camp on that tree. Who's the host of the show match? It's a Chinese sponsor. Guys, I have to do my chores. It's fine. Leave me on the TV. I promise I won't make any weird sounds. GL will have a better trade line. Will they? This way? Right across the middle of the map? Technically, I guess. DauT has a horrible start. He does. Doesn't he? Did he have to get Loom? Oh, he got Loom. Okay. He had to get Loom. I don't know what happened here. Maybe he forgot the house. He probably forgot the house, to be honest. And now he's sending a villager forward. And he's going to find the rhino. Come on, DauT. Oh! Oh, he's going to lose this vill. Oh, he's probably going to lose this vill. Oh, DauT thinks he's a god. Oh, DauT thinks he's a god. The DauT experience, everybody. The DauT experience. If he could find this woodline, it might be good. He could kill a villager there. He's got loom. Yo doesn't. But he doesn't find it. Sicilians is interesting. How much you want to bet DauT just wants to, like, super boom? I can picture Yo's face when that was happening. Yo would have zero expression on his face. He would just look extremely unimpressed. Caesar, why are you so weird, bro? Touch some grass. Well, DauT is now laming the mill of mystery. He's like, I got him. Let's go, DauT. Let's go, bro. Let's go, man. Make sure you fully surround it with walls. Yeah, just make sure everything is surrounded here. It's not like you can shoot your wall with his TC and get rid of it in 2 seconds. It's not like he doesn't even really need this mill. Feudal Age is on the way for Viper. Viper has 18 villagers. Yo also has 18 villagers. Let's take a look at the res collected. Viper is ahead, but not by much over Mr. Yo. So Mr. Yo had a great start over here. As Yo now makes his way through here, and DauT will try and do something about that. He still has a loom advantage, but Yo has more vills. Yo had a great start over here, and Viper was really delayed setting up his TC. And he's got a very long walking distance over to the wood line there. Sad to see that Piper isn't here to celebrate you, Dave. She's busy, dude. She's got company over. Licks FC Plume? I mean, he might. It looks like it, doesn't it? He's on stone right now. He's going for an FC build. Fast Castle Plumes is a vibe. And DauT is walling up. I went outside and touched some bamboo. Does that count? No. Well, actually, no. Bamboo is technically grass. So maybe it... Does it count? Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day to you as well. I think it does. It does count. Okay. Stable for Mr. Yo. Magyar scouts. This villager has caused some problems. Come on, DauT. Okay, DauT, you got this. You got this, buddy. DauT, you got... Delete the evidence. Delete the evidence. It never happened. DauT is going to go for a gate here. He knows better than to leave this open. If these get in, it's going to be very, very frustrating for him. He's walled up everything else. Yo is trying to get in. DauT.
For Independence Day from your southern neighbor.
Thank you, Kaiser. Wolf Taco. Appreciate it. Happy Independence Dave. Not Independence Day. Independence Dave. Dave. But thank you. Appreciate it. It's like supposed to be a pun. 'Cause I'm a pretty clever guy, you know? Are you single or something? No, it's the 3-year anniversary of when I quit my job to start full-time streaming. You are also single? True. Castle Age on the way for licks. FC Plumes. Haven't seen this strategy in years. Back in the day, everybody would go and see Plume. Is that Joe B? No. Donjon for DauT. DauT wants to go fast castle. Mr. Yo is really, really pressuring him here. And Viper has gone scouts, which are trying to find opportunities against Yo, but Yo has walled most things off. And Lix is fully walled here. He's even walled around the shorelines of this, so that's good. Extercept, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Poips, happy Independence Day. And you bowed as well. Perfect. That's the customary greeting for Independence Day.
Independence Day, Bows.
Not bows, bowed. Castle Age on the way for both GL members. Where is the castle going to go for Lix? It should just go defensively, right? Bop? Soon? Soon? Rudy, thank you for the gifted sub to Dave Hun. Fake Dave. Beautiful. That's a good gifter. Come on, Lix. Ah, there we go. He's got enough. Build it. There it is. Plumed archers in the Castle Age. Imagine. Viper will come over with scouts. He's going to see this castle. He's going to know what the strat is from Lix. He probably already did. And he signals the castle now for DauT. DauT says, I don't care. I'm busy. Not the smartest push from Yo, to be fair. Right underneath the TC from DauT. But he's trying. As the Donjon now pushes this back. And Yo, well, Yo trying to go up to Castle Age. It's kind of far away, and Viper's still hanging out with the scouts. Plumes are coming out. I think you probably want to mask those a little bit. I'm not sure what one plume is going to do, but Yo is over here with these scouts looking for damage. And it looks like he's killed one villager. Maybe from Viper, maybe from DauT from before. I don't... Probably the one from DauT from before, right? Yeah. Yo's villagers here are very exposed. And DauT will go for a TC on the fish. That'll build quickly. And DauT is going to slowly start to encroach upon Yo's territory. Lix is now getting ballistics for his plumes. He's going to need a lot of plumes. 5 is not enough. We need to keep producing here if you're Lix. It's Thursday, but Daddy needs a drink. 5 o'clock somewhere, buddy. 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, that was a sick mangonel from Viper. That popped out at exactly the right time to get a lot of value against those scouts. Unfortunate timing here for Yo, and Yo is on the run. He was on that gold. He's running away. Still not up to the Castle Age. He's waiting for the food to come in. It doesn't have that second building either. And Viper's just picking away at these scouts with this mangonel. Yo really needs to get rid of that. Lix is still building up, and Lix is over here, and Viper is losing villagers now. Ballistics is already in for these plumes. Plumes can be good because they're mobile, but Viper will have incredible vision on these with the TCs, so he'll know when they're coming in. And Viper is currently doing damage against Yo, and DauT is just booming. So far, GL has 1 military unit. Good job, guys. 19 versus 1. Welcome to the GL lifestyle here, folks. Boom into hope we don't die into eventual military units. Do you prefer Ratans or Plumes? I think Plumes look cooler and they're more fun to play, but Ratans are probably better. Ratons are probably better. Coffee time? Oh, I'm surprised you guys can hear that. I'm stunned you can hear that, but you couldn't hear the car alarm that was going on for 4 hours yesterday. It also went off at 2 a.m. And it like, this guy, he needs to control his car. And it's right outside my window. Better than 3 a.m.? It might have gone off at 3 a.m. too. I might have just been in an extremely deep sleep. This is AoE Olympics with DauT instead of MBL. Would you prefer MBL or DauT? DauT. On a team game scenario? Probably DauT, yeah. 17 plumes. More are coming in. Viper doesn't even have the first armor upgrade for his knights. DauT, 5 TC booming. And yo, such a ridiculous spot for a siege forward. Guys, he doesn't know. Well, he knows now. He's gonna be like, oh shit. Happy Independence Day. Thank you, Wayne Wayne. The timer will now tick on the big emotes again. It's at least 24 hours, I think, until you can do another one of those. Thank you for using it on Nilly. Appreciate it. See you later, turtles. All right, so DauT is just collecting a ton of food. Lix is just roaming around with these plumes. And Viper, well, Team GL still only has 3 military on the field. Welcome to the GL lifestyle. Enjoy your stay. DauT is 5 TC booming. And DauT will now go for a castle with the Mangonel right here from Mystery O. I know it's a Sicilian castle, but still, bro. That was a crazy castle attempt. He's lucky his villager was standing on top of it. Now DauT tries to go... Oh, God. That's not gonna work. Lix is here too. Apparently we can do big emotes all over the place. Thank you, Funris, for another big... That is a disturbing image of T90 eating. Plumes are here. Is DauT crying right now, folks? If anyone's on his stream, let us know, because I feel like we've gotten at least a couple oh gods. And Vipey, where are you? And he's lost a lot of villagers. GL has a grand total of 5 military units right now. DauT needs to retire. No, DauT's going to be playing... Dude, anyone that knows DauT knows that DauT will be playing Age of Empires long after Hera and Lyri and Sebastian and everyone has retired. DauT will be playing after his kid has retired from Age of Empires. At least they have vills. Oh, they have less vills. Yeah, they have less vills now. DauT has lost, what, 30 villagers? 26. Viper's still just booming. Mr. Yo adds a 2nd and 3rd TC. DauT adds his 6th TC of the game. And really doesn't have a way to counter these plumes either. Couple sergeants here. But without upgrades. Viper has problems of his own. Like, the plumes have definitely done work for Lix. And he still only have 17. He hasn't even, like, continued to produce. He got enough. And now he's going up to Imp. Oh, God. Oh, Lix is going to dominate here. Easy micro against these sergeants, or at least it should be, but pulls the plumes back. Probably had the wrong control group on those. Picks up the imp. Should be able to kill these and then come back for more. I don't think GL are aiming to win this game with the pair of bad civs. Chinese are the best civ you can pick for this map. So, I'm not sure about Sicilians, but Chinese are the best civ you can play here. So. Really? Yeah, the extra vills at the beginning is such a huge boost. If Viper had a good start, like Viper had a terrible start. It took him way longer than anyone else to start setting up his TC. If you just build your TC right away, you should have a huge advantage over any other civ. Handcart comes in for DauT. He's still at 68 vills, which is where he was about 5 minutes ago. Lix is at 91. Viper is at 77, and GL is still in single-digit military count. This is not even close so far. Oh, GL. Oh, GL. You can't keep getting away with making no military. It don't work like that. GL doing their best to show they won't stomp the team game scene. Yep. Oh, good. It's a 7th town center from DauT over here. Lix gets the Imperial Age, and Viper is pretty much cooked. They're going to play on, though. He'll go for a castle here, and let's see how long he can hold. Elite Plumed Archer right away. That's an expensive one. That's wooden food, I believe, for that upgrade. So, great job from Lix, and he keeps queuing up more plumes, and oof. 175 eco. Oh, the eco is even. And maybe Viper can get some really good engagements against the plumes with the scorpions. They're not really doing that much damage anymore to Elite Plume. Yikes. Yo, what's up, Shady Llama? Happy Independence Day. GG called. It's looking pretty convincing here for LY, but remember, it's play all 7. DauT just didn't make any military, and Viper just didn't really make any military after the initial scouts. I think the biggest problem here, though, was that Viper was so late setting up his TC, and DauT had such a bad start. So they were behind from, like, the very beginning of the game. Play all 7 could be worse than best of 7. It could be, Chemical. It could be. That's a great point, man. Really, wow. Really great point, buddy. Okay. Do you think next game they will make military? I don't know. Let me look into my Magic 8 Ball. No. Okay, so we mark down. Look at that. Chinese first civilization pick. Yikes. They might get serious now. They might get serious. Okay, since it's Independence Day, we are going to replay some good moments throughout the day from the stream of the last 3 years. And this is another good one. Casting BF. he finally got. You deleted it? That was a good one. That was a good one, dude. Oh man, that was so stupid. How they popped that on the other side of the wall. He didn't even want to go over. When players don't understand how a siege tower works. When players don't understand how a siege tower works, it is truly unfortunate. It is. Okay, so game 3 coming up soon. It looks like it's gonna be Rage Forest. It's Black for oh. I don't know why I made that sound, but hey, happy Independence Day. Yeah, I have a boom arm for my mic now. So desk slam doesn't really work as well anymore, you know? Test it. Oh. I paused my Spotify. Just like old CD players. Oh god. Used to skip your CD and then you worried that it was scratched. Remember driving in a car and you go over a speed bump or something and your CD would skip and you'd be like, "Oh, god damn it. I just ruined." Yeah, anyway, that's old people things. My Walkman had an anti-skip. Dude, anti-skip was not foolproof. Okay, boomer. All right. Burning CDs was the golden era of life. Yeah. Yeah. I remember burning a bunch of my own mixed CDs. LimeWire was good. I was never a LimeWire guy. I never used LimeWire or Napster. I had other torrent websites. Except when you accidentally downloaded porn. Accidentally, eh? Okay. Britain's Malay on Rage Forest versus Bohemians Japanese. So you didn't have 1,000 viruses on your computer? Oh, bro, there was viruses everywhere. My uncle was the founder of Napster. Yeah, and mine worked for Nintendo. The internet back in the days used to be a wild place, bro. Wild. Like, it still is if you know where to go, probably. But, like, back in the day, woof, it was just, it was no, you never knew what you were going to get, you know? You never knew what you were going to get. And, like, as like a 12, 13, 14-year-old, like, exploring that was, oof, jeez. Online gaming was a risk. It was a thing, yeah. All right, so Black Forest here. We got Licks playing as Japanese, and he's got himself a pawn, so he needs to wall forward here. DauT is playing as the Britons, which should theoretically be able to beat the Japanese in the late game, as DauT does the step back micro, but now Licks actually has the advantage here, 15 versus 12 HP.
Happy Independence
But
Day. Celebratory gesture. Celebratory gesture.
thank you, over 9,000, for the celebratory gestures. Appreciate it. But if Licks gets the fishing ship stuff set up with Japanese, he should have like a faster uptime than DauT, as DauT tries to stop this wall from happening. Loom is in for Licks. Loom is not in for DauT. So Licks can win this. And DauT, knowing DauT, he's probably going to lose this scout. Licks is going to turn around and one-tap this at the very last second. Oh, he's right on his ass. Licks is not paying attention. Okay. Meanwhile, on the other side, Bohemians versus Malay. And Viper should have the timing advantage over Yo. There are extra res. There's no extra boars here for Viper. And I think there's extra boars for Mr. Yo. So theoretically... Oh, Viper's got 6 extra. Never mind. He's fine. He's fine. Yo, Bertoldi, thank you for the 9 months, dude. We just said a kid's yours, not mine.
Let's go.
Happy Independence Day,
less than
Bertoldi. Happy Independence Day wherever you're celebrating. Appreciate it. Remember, chat, Independence Day is a reminder to all of us that it is possible to quit your job and yell at a computer screen and make money doing so. It's an important lesson to learn. The last part is kind of important. I mean, you could quit your job and yell at your computer screen anyway. Well said. Stick to your 9 to 5? Oh. You can do the same thing without quitting your job. That is true, Chemical. That is true.
Yelling at a computer screen isn't that Hoyo's full-time job.
That's a good point. Thank you, Humble Jelly. That is a good point. Viper is taking the pawn from DauT. What do you think sort of negotiation process happened here where Viper gets the pawn? He is Malay, so he theoretically should have the pawn. Is this a Vil? Oh, I was really hoping that was a Vil for Mr. Yo. That would have been sick. Viper slipped out $20. Like, I know DauT knows that Viper should probably have this pawn theoretically, but I don't know if he wanted to give it up. He is greedy. Viper just said, I'm taking this. Oh. Lick should be taking this. Surprised he's not going for a dock yet, but he did have to spend a lot of wood on the walling up here. Viper is the boss man. Dude, they're not making a railroad. There's no boss man. Licks sneak? No, Licks isn't snuck. Licks hasn't done anything. There's no sneak. We're just going to build up. We're talking late game civs here. Definitely Britons and Bohemians are the powerhouses. For sure. Malay and Japanese are more timing civilizations. Malay is probably the weakest overall in terms of like late game power. But Britons and Bohemian are just disgusting in late game BF. Usually Bohemians do really well with their Hoofnitsa, but if you have longbows and Warwolf Trebs... Why isn't Licks ponding? Because he didn't have the wood, I believe. Or maybe the Chinese team just isn't that good at BF. I don't know. He should be docking this, dude. He's going to go for Men-at-Arms tower push. Wow. And Yo is also going up quite quickly. Is he going FC? I think he's going FC. Viper's just fish booming. Perfectly content to boom up over here. He'll have to really consider where he wants to put these docks to get the maximum spread. It's not the biggest pond in the world. You can get one here. You can get one over here. Maybe over here. Another one here. Yeah, he should be fine. He should be able to fit like 40 plus fishing ships in here. Nice job, DauT. Brings in the 3 boars. So DauT got the boars, or 3 of them at least. And he might have actually gotten all 6, but DauT got the boars. Viper gets the pond. Tower, Men-at-Arms push. DauT will go for a market here. He needs to build it a little bit further forward. These Japanese Men-at-Arms will be putting in work, and it's market blacksmith. So DauT will need to hold this choke point here. It's very important. If they get in here and start disrupting Viper's fish, that is a problem. So DauT's going to go over here to the stone. He'll probably make another tower back here defensively to hold. And Lix has set up the dock. So Lix just wanted to get that early pressure on. And now he's going for the fish boom. Cultivated meat. Thank you for the gifted sub to Koala Low. Thank you. And Yo is just going for a wall. Okay, cool. Defensive tower. Viper going up to the castle age. Has 5 fish. Probably wants another TC, and then he'll get the fishing ship upgrades and start putting the traps down. It's not a Yoville, it's a cow. It's a cow. Just keep that in mind. It's just a dumb little, it's just a cow. It's a very loud cow, but it's a cow. It's not dumb. Yeah. DauT housed. He's going up. He's not making anything. It's fine. I was hyped for no reason, I know. Is that another tower there from Lakes? It is another tower. Interesting. So double tower setup will basically force the castle defensively from DauT. When DauT does go for a castle. So Lix is holding him in here. Mr. Yo goes for a second TC. He's bringing in the boars here. DauT gets the castle age now. Viper will go for a siege workshop with a mangonel to start the pressure. So Viper wants his castle forward over here. That's what he's thinking of with this mangonel. He's got 1 villager on stone, very slowly collecting it. Might even go 1 TC eco with the fish boom and just put all of his wood into this fish boom. Try and open this up and then try and get his castle forward. He already kills a villager from Mr. Yo, so that's a good job. Doesn't quite get this one. Is Fervor in from Yo? Feels like it is. 0.88. No. Gladianus, thank you for the 10 months. Happy Independence Day. Appreciate it. Double tower for Lakes. Brutal. And DauT, do we think that DauT will keep repairing this, or do we think that DauT will either run out of gold or wood or forget to repair at some point and lose this mangonel? Right now he's got a good setup though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Continuing to repair. Okay. Fervor comes in for Mr. Yo. Fish boom is still booming here for Viper. And he's going to make another dock. Right over here, maybe. Lix is starting with the fish traps. Oh, DauT. He can't keep up. Nice job for Lix. Really, really nice job. And now the villagers are coming out with the archers. Oh boy, DauT needs another mangonel. And I think he needs to wall behind this. That's a good stone gate from him. He will lose his market though, which is extremely annoying. DauT is trying to like boom behind this. He doesn't have the same eco as Lix because Lix has the fish. But honestly, Lix's eco is looking a little disastrous at the moment. He's trying to get a castle. He's just taking straggler trees with Japanese. Usually not the play. And DauT repairs the market. Doesn't want to lose it yet. Viper going for 2 extra TCs. Gillnet's now coming in for him. We look at res collected. It's Viper by a large margin. I think Lix wants the castle right here. He wants to kill that mangonel before he goes for it. There's not really a great castle spot unless you're putting it right here. Kind of have to kill that mangonel. DauT is holding. He is holding the pressure away from the fish boom, and that's what matters. Now DauT goes for another TC. 4th town center for Mr. Yo. Lix, he's waiting. DauT's out of gold, kind of. The mangonel is gone. Does Lix go for a castle? He wasn't even in Castle H. Never mind. I thought he was in Castle H. I was like, where's the castle, Lix? Flint Feudal. Yikes. Yikes. Well, he'll make it eventually. He's got to be careful, though. This mangonel is still here. Lix, you better not place a castle here, and then it gets insta-denied by that mangonel. Let's see. Does it go here? What kind of balls do you have, Lix? Are they counterweight balls? Are they heavy lead balls? Or are they little ping pong balls? It's gonna go for a mangonel. He wants that castle forward. Another TC for DauT. That's number 4. Viper's fish boom. It's looking good. It's looking good. Can he fit another dock in here? He might want to. I don't know how many actual fish traps you can fit around that, though. I think he's kind of fully saturated this pond. And there's the castle from Lix. They are indeed lead balls for Lix. Castle goes up. DauT could roll forward with this. He doesn't have a villager to repair, though. But he could be very annoying. Needs to bring a villager forward to repair this mangonel. DauT, we need a vill for it. It's a second mangonel as well. Wow. If he had vills here, he could deny this castle forever. Mangonel comes out from Lix. Might be able to kill this market. Which then means the infantry can come out of here. Or the archers, rather. Castle's still trying to go up. Lix definitely wants to build the castle and then go Imperial Age. Viper's about to build the castle and go Imp. Lix loses a mangonel. This castle's definitely going up at some point, though. With these towers involved, it's definitely going up. And Lix will get that up. That will need to walk away. Viper's just out of range. Yo's like, can I get him? When should one go for fishing ships at Black Forest? Usually if you're safe and you don't need to expend resources on walling, you go for them in Dark Age. It'll slow your uptime to Castle Age, and they do like slow down the amount of time to get a second or third TC, but it's usually worth it. Getting the timings on fishing in BF is a little difficult. You just have to kind of practice it a little bit. It's very relaxing. Go into single player and just practice like a BF fish boom with no opponent. Very relaxing. Therapeutic almost. Lix's fish boom, not as impressive as Viper's. Viper's fish boom is kind of insane here. We'll see what Viper can do, though. Melee definitely are not the civ you want in late game against Bohemians. Bohemians have a ton of options. And Yo's eco is looking fantastic. Viper is getting Onager, so Viper's interested in cutting through. I think the problem here might be with DauT. DauT probably has... like, it's either Bohemians or Britons as the best late game civ. But he doesn't really have the greatest setup here with Lix having this castle forward. And now his blacksmith is going down as well, so he might not be able to get all his techs in. Viper's gonna go elephants over on this side. And Onager. They're gonna cut through the middle? Huh. Hufnitsa. Immediately. Someone stole all my chemicals and equipment in the lab, so I guess I'm watching BF games for the next week or so. Chemical! Did you take Spudgy's equipment? Or cultivated meat too, yeah. Somebody's cooking now. We're getting a cut through here. Did he see this? He didn't see the cut. He didn't see the... oh, they see it now. No secrets. Treb comes out, and Lix will signal that, and it's still quite a journey here into Lix's base. Lix will go for a defensive castle. They won't be in on time. Elephant's also coming out, so literally no secrets. I think GL's going to go down 0-3 here. This is going to be really rough, man. Let's see what the damage control is like from Lix and Yo. DauT's getting a little far ahead of Viper. Runs into the castle now. Loses 2 longbows. He's like, Viper, we need to cut a little bit further around. And the biggest problem for GL right now is that Yo has a free boom and free reign to do whatever he wants with Hufnitsa. They need to do some serious damage with this push. Why has no one told me that Shakira is such a bop? I mean, Shakira herself is way better than the music, right? It's a lot of elephants. Lix was not going into hell. Shakira is a 5 out of 10. What? I'm stun locked. She has a wagon? Bro, she's got a convoy. Well, the elephants are working. And Mr. Yo is sending some halbs over to the other side. Yo is not pushing here. Why is Yo not pushing here? They could actually do this. Viper and DauT. Viper's got the insane eco. I thought for sure Yo would push over here. Why is he not pushing? He's sending the Hufnitsa over to the other side. Which is crazy. If he was pushing over here, Viper would be distracted. And it feels like Yo could kill everything. But instead, he's coming back this way. So he's going to try and protect his teammate. Honestly, Lix should just be stonewalling and fortified walling everything. And Yo should be pushing over here. Yo is counter defense. Thank you, Chemical. What happened to the DauT bows? They died, but there's still some of them. They're elite as well. And DauT and Viper have had enough time, and they've done enough damage with this push. It's actually looking okay. Actually looking okay. Hussite reforms for Mr. Yo. Okay. It's a tech I haven't seen in a long time. That will make all the monk techs cost food, all the monks cost food, and it's too late. Lix is going to die completely. Good job from Viper. Viper also adding in trade. I have many questions on why Yo didn't push here. Many questions. Did he sling? Didn't send anything. What on earth? Yo is not asking the right questions. He asked the wrong questions. Exactly. Oof. Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh, DauT. Oh, boy. Oh, does it happen again? Okay, scatter formation. It's better. That's not good. That's not great. But DauT sniping a few of these Hufnitsa down. Lix has lost his fish boom. Viper's got himself another pawn to potentially fish boom in. Although I don't think he needs it. He's done a good job over here. And Viper's already trading. Lix is rebooming. 43 villagers in a dream. We do have Bohemians. So it's going to be difficult to push them. But Viper is going to attempt to do so right now. Yo is now sending res to Lix. And I'm not certain that Yo has used Hussite reforms at all here. He got it. I don't think he's used it. It's going to go for stone walls. Oh, 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 oh! Yo missed. Hufnitsa versus bomber cannons. Gets one. DauT 45 elite longbows. And trebuchets with Warwolf now. Lix is just trying to survive. And Yo still has a couple of Hufnitsa. Okay, still has them alive. DauT's castle? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also worth pointing out that Yo and Lix will not have a trade line. Which will matter. Oh, man. Oh, Viper. Oh, be careful. Oh, Viper's getting aggressive with those. Yo may be going Hussite reforms because he knew that Lix would die and they wouldn't have a trade line. So he can make some gold units for food, potentially. Viper's still trying to kill this Hufnitsa. Yo is still trying to kill these bomber cannons. He's got two of them. And the Halbs are dealing with the elephants really well here. Bohemian Halbs versus Malay elephants. Like, see you later. Elite Karambit just came in for Viper. Lix is attempting to hold. Yo is attempting to help. If this had been a Rage Forest player, GG comes in. Great job from GL. Competitive series here. If this had been a Rage Forest player, I don't think this would have ever happened. They would never have, like, had only 1 or 2 layers of wall. It would have been fortified wall, right? Walled all this stuff up, everything like that, and then Yo pushes over here. And this player just plays don't die mode. But Lix struggled. Like, you can wall here and then go, like, cannon galleons or something, and you'd be fine. Perfectly timed cut? Yeah, maybe. Viper had an insane eco. Look at this. Oh my god. Insane eco. Happy Independence Day to you as well. Thank you. Appreciate it. Imagine Nolo walling. Nolo would have had 17 layers of fortified wall there. What part of Canada are you from? South of Toronto. This is not a Canadian holiday, though. This is a Dave holiday. Are you intentionally pronouncing Viper instead of Viper? Or am I hearing things? I'm saying Viper. How should I say Viper?
Sheesh.
But Holio, thank you. Oh, 69 gifted subs. Oh my god, the man is crazy. Where on earth did that come from? 69 gifted. I might have to sing the Dave Independence Dave anthem again. Oh my god, thank you so much, dude. If you guys got gifted a sub by Butholio or anyone else, make sure you thank them. That's crazy, bro. What do you mean again? I sang it earlier, dude.
Sheesh.
An extra step. Thank you for the gifted sub to Redcliffe. Oh my god, Butholio, thank you so much, dude. Let's go. Chemical with 20. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bro. What was the explanation of independency? It's the anniversary of the day I quit my job to start full-time streaming. That's it. Mega died 66 months. Yikes. Yo, Butholio, thank you so much, bro.
At this
Oh my
time
God.
of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country,
It is a good day.
localized entirely within this stream.
It is true. Jan, thank you for the 10 gifted. Oh my god, bro. Okay, that's probably enough. I said I would tell an embarrassing story if we got the hype train rolling, but there is no hype train right now because it got reset. I can tell you, I don't know if I've told this one. Maybe I have on stream before. This is your full-time job now? I know. I know, and I'm very thankful for everyone gifting. This is a total T90 moment, by the way. Oh, I'm just going to tell you an embarrassing story from my life. Ho I don't know why I talk like that, impersonating T90, but that's it. Even the old frogs don't know. No, I've probably told this one before. So, when I was in Finland, right, you would go up with my host family. Everyone had like a summer house, right? And we went up there, and it's on like a lake. It's basically like a cottage in Canada, right? And we went up there, and the tradition is you go into the sauna, and you're naked, and then you go and take a dip in the lake, which is really cold,
Any
right? Like
primers?
really fucking cold. Like this was in like September, or like late September, or like early October or something, right? So I did this, and I went and I jumped in the lake naked, right? Because that's what you do. And I was in the lake, And then I realized that not like less than like 50 feet away from me, there was another summer house with a dock jutting out with like 5 girls my age all swimming in it in bathing suits. And they knew I was there. And I knew that they knew, but no one was like looking at each other. And I stayed in, dude, I stayed in that water for like 15 fucking minutes, dude. And they didn't go anywhere. They didn't go anywhere. They were waiting, bro. How was the shrinkage? Dude, it only got worse over time. It really did. It only got worse. It wasn't getting any better. We might have even been negative at some point. We might have even been in the red at some point, bro. And eventually, I just wrapped myself in whatever was left of my pride and I climbed out onto the dock. And the edge of the dock, where you climb up the ladder, is in full view. And then I fucking booked it. I fucking booked it, dude. I ran. I fucking ran back into the sauna, man. Oh god, it was such. Oh my god, I still cringe thinking about that sometimes, bro. And I can hear them like laughing, dude. Oh, you've told this story before. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I have. Oh, I haven't told that one in years though. That. Oh god, dude. It's one of those where like you're taking a shower or something and you remember something in your past and you just cringe. Definitely should have coptered. Dude, do you know how cold that water was? It would have been an extremely tiny, it would have been like a Lego helicopter. Just Chew, thank you for the 18 months. Once again, Butholio and Chemical and Jan. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. You guys are amazing. I appreciate all of you. You're the reason that I can do what I do. Anyway, DauT and Viper, Dravidians in Spanish here on Nomad in this 2v2. We have Yo and Licks, Koreans and Celts. So Dravidians in Spanish should be better, but Koreans and Celts, well, we'll see what they can do. And Licks is a demon on Nomad. Viper will be happy to have DauT in between him and Licks. The LTC spot's much worse. They are kind of trapped here. Like, Licks and Yo have all of this area, right? And their docks are even over here, too. But DauT does have a stone that he can take here. The unfortunate part is that they only have 1 gold to share between them. So I want to see the politics around this gold will be interesting, for sure. The politics surrounding this gold will be very, very interesting because it is a limited resource. Trapped like moths in a bath? Is that a saying? Moths in a bath? Moths in a bath. Okay. I mean, I guess they would be trapped. Moths don't really do well with water. They should just set up trade in feudal. True. So, Licks and Yo haven't found them yet, but they know where they aren't. They have really good exploration down here. And the only area left is like here and maybe up here. If DauT is able to castle drop this hill, yeah, if DauT can castle drop here, that is a massive castle. It's a big if, though. Also, the boar politics will be interesting as well. There's plenty of boars here. They should at least, like, get 2 each. And there's another boar over here. Wow. They actually have really good boar setups, if they see him. Let's take a look at the scouting here from Viper and DauT. They see a boar here. Viper sees a boar here. There's another one up here that DauT will likely discover at some point. Although they don't have any herdables. Oh, God. They don't have any sheep to scout with, or turkeys, or whatever. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Hello, Insoc. Happy Independence Day to you. Oh, why scouting is much better? Yeah, I mean, that's what happens with... Look at this. That's the comparison, side by side. That's what happens when you actually have some herdables to scout with. Viper has found a turkey. But, unfortunately, Lix has found his dog. So, Lix knows about that. And they've scouted everything else. They have to know they're up here. Let's see if Yo will spot them. Yep. Lix is signaling this boar. DauT finally has some herdables to work with. And DauT is looking for more boars. He's going to find a gold out here. And he doesn't see this boar, unfortunately. Does know about this one, though, so he should be fine. And he's taking this one. Viper signaling that. DauT will find another turkey. Yo will confirm that it is indeed DauT up here. And now that Yo knows it's DauT over there, he's going to say, Lix, do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. Interrupt the Spanish. Lix might actually want to play into galleys, though. Like, he's sending a fishing ship out here to scout. He might want to play into galleys instead of disrupting on land or, like, douching or something weird. How was your dinner yesterday? I make risotto now. I made some grilled chicken with some rice. It was good. Nothing fancy. Can't go wrong with some grilly C. Yeah, never heard it called grilly C before, but all right. Like, going for a 7th fishing ship. And DauT is just going fast castle. Viper is on the gold. DauT still doesn't know that Lix is here. They do see a house, though. And there is a hill here. Like, Lix knows he's right next to the Spanish player. He needs to do something about this hill, and I'm sure he will at some point. Right now, he's going forward with villagers up here, so he might just play into Navy. Try and disrupt the fish from both of them. He knows where Viper's dock is. Doesn't know where... Oh, he knows where DauT's dock and Viper's dock is. Ooh. Problems for GL. I just want to see DauT in Spain. Well, maybe he'll show up. Who knows? He's not qualified, though. Double dock from Lix. Feudal Age comes in for Viper. He'll play galleys, and Viper will discover the docks here. So he knows. Yo keeps bringing in Boris, and Yo's going fast castle. Just like DauT. Yo still hasn't clicked up, though, which is crazy. Like, that's an extremely delayed click up here. Look at the resources. It has so much res. He's going to go for a castle drop, but still, that's like really, really late. DauT will go for a market. That's been discovered. Or maybe that was Viper's turkey. I don't know. But Lix is going for outposts, so he will know if DauT is about to come forward, and he'll see the market now. And he needs to do something about this. Like, you can't let a castle go up on this hill. You just can't. Viper's sending a fire galley over here. Lix will go for a defensive fire galley. He is housed, unfortunately. So that won't be out on time. And I don't know if Viper's going to allow him to come over here to DauT's fish and snipe them all down. Ideally, you would love to get those Spanish fish. And Viper's on the chase. Okay. 1 fish. 2 fish. 3 fish. Fire galley over here from Viper. The fire galley should be out from Lix soon to defend against that. And Yo, I mean, look at Yo's resources, dude. He's so slow. He even forgot the mill. Oh my god. What is Yo doing? What on earth is Yo doing? He forgot the mill, so he can't make the market. What on earth is happening over here for Mr. Yo? And what on earth is happening for Lix? He has completely surrounded DauT. Completely surrounded him. DauT is on the way to Castle Age. DauT is going to be able to get the castle. He's going to feel slightly intimidated by the amount of outposts here, but he knows that Lix's TC is there because he can see the boar carcass, and he knows this is a phenomenal spot to make a castle. And he's signaling it. He's like, I'm going to castle right here. I'm sending the villagers. And I don't think Lix can do anything about this. He's just going to disrupt as much as he can. There's a tower behind here from Lix. Right now, it's all Lix because Yo's build is super scuffed. DauT's still trying to escape with the fish. He's adding more, which is an interesting decision. And Lix is bringing the vills. Uh-oh. This vill is weak. That's a dead one from DauT. DauT just trying to make this castle. And he's gonna succeed. He's gonna make it. It's not pretty, but it's up. And yeah. Definitely not optimal. Like, you would have loved one up here. I don't know if you can fit one in up there. I don't think it's going to be immediately within range of the TC. I think it'll probably require fletching to get there. But still a good castle nonetheless. Mr. Yo, where is he going to go for a castle? Right here. And into wagons. Yo's got a lot of res available to him right now. And they're still trying to fight off these galleys from Viper as Lix still trying to chase the fishing ships from DauT. Inquisitors are coming out from DauT. Another fish dead. Another one dead. Third one. Fourth one. DauT's eco is not good. DauT's eco is not good at all. 2 fishing ships, and that's it. Yikes. And Lix has more galleys up here. Man, Lix has played really well. Really, really well here. Remember, he has this tower over here on DauT's wood eco as well. Wagons coming over now to deal with the conks. And the one conk that DauT has is still alive. Okay. Second town center from Yo. The kind of scuffed build actually means that Yo has like the eco to keep producing these wagons here. Whereas DauT's going to really struggle with the conquistadors. But obviously this castle foundation was a big problem for Lix. And Lix is nowhere near Castle Age. And the wagons are coming into DauT's space. And DauT's like, Viper, help! Viper killed all their fish. Yep. Good job from Viper on the water. He's the one who had the gold, right? Still problems, though. I mean, Lix has a decent navy. And he could kill all of Viper's fish as well. DauT is still trying to make fish down here. And Lix has galleys around this area. Second castle here for DauT. Not the greatest idea ever. And when I say not the greatest idea, I mean an awful idea to try and make that. But he's committing to it. For some reason. Oh, he's sending more. All right. Don't worry about it. Spanish, though, guys. Spanish. Don't worry. He's got Guys, don't worry. He's got Spanish. Is it worth it? It's gonna go up. DauT has 15 villagers right now for a castle that does something, I guess. It definitely does something. He can't get hit on this side of the gold anymore. So, definitely worth the 10 villagers he lost to get that up. War Wagon's now coming over here against Viper. Lix still has this big navy involved, which is sick. Lix has done a really solid job. And Mr. Yo, once he gets ballistics, these conks are cooked. He just needs ballistics. And he's getting the university right now. Eco count 30 ahead for LY. Like still being annoying. Viper wants to have a fish boom available. That's their comeback mechanic, is winning the water, right? But it's really, really tough. He did convert a singular wagon. DauT is coming over to help. Viper trying to wall in these wagons, but there's another army coming. And Viper doesn't get that wall off, and problems for them as ballistics is coming in from Mysterio. These conks won't be able to run away for very much longer. Ballistics will catch up to them. Lix is still in feudal age, though, guys. That's kind of the issue right now for LY. Other than that, they're doing fine. DauT has a casual 0 views in queue. 0 vills in queue. He's got 2 now. And he's got 8 fishing ships. Still fishing. Still bringing in res, kind of. So it's okay. Ballistics is in. That's trouble for these vills. And for this monk. And I don't know why Yo didn't attack that. But hey. Is there gold over here? There's not. Viper has 1 gold available to him. To go Dravidian monks. Not great. Devotion coming in now. For Yo. Viper has 1 monk with another one in the queue. And that monk's gonna die. And it doesn't get a conversion. Tragic. Yo could just sit underneath both of these TCs. He should be fine. He's gonna kill all these vills. Lix on the way to the castle age. And it's not like DauT can afford fletching. So he can range this TC. If they say GG, I'm going to lose it. Lose what? How did DauT lose so many vills? The second castle was a problem. And now DauT is losing his fishing ships. Oh no, that was that was important. Oh, Licks. Doing Licks things. DauT. Doing DauT things. 12 vills. 1 fishing ship. Conquistador's dying somewhere. 12 vills, 1 fishing ship, and 6 conquistadors. He's protecting the Vil from Viper. He's attempting to protect the Vil from Viper. Yeah, there is no comeback here. DauT says, I got you. But he's dead. Lix gets to the castle age. Incredibly tough position. Viper's going to lose the villagers, and I think it's over soon. DauT just bought food so he can queue up more vills. Paul? I think it's over. It should be over. Yo has a bigger eco than Viper. With a good military unit he can actually make. And they've killed the fish from GL. GL just keeps reproducing fishing ships as if Lix isn't going to find them right away. Okay. Might clear up some wagons, but DauT loses his conks. And those are incredibly expensive for 14 villager eco. Every time I look at DauT's pop, it's worse. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. And Yo is forward castle dropping Viper, and Viper is almost out of the only gold that he has. But don't worry, Viper will drop a siege workshop in the middle of DauT space. Fourth TC for Lix as he casually booms behind. Where's the comeback mechanic here is what I'm wondering. Why are they playing on? Who is the person holding them in this game? Who has a gun to their head in this game? GL, blink twice. If you're being held hostage. Now the war galleys are here. Oh my god. And a tower here. Like, this is so over. Archery ranges for Viper. Lix was about to say enough. I'm sending a message. GG gets called. That castle was flush against that TC. And he knows the TC is there. Like, he knows the TC is there. He has full vision. Yeah. Chinese teams are usually favored on Nomad. DauT with a very subpar showing there. That second castle was just so... The commitment on it was... Just delete it as soon as you see the wagons there. I think Viper played pretty well, Boxhead. The problem with Viper is that he has to contend with Lakes on this Navy, right? Like, he did a good job contending there, but then he has to deal with wagons coming in from Yo. So it's like it's a double-edged sword. He also only had 1 gold available to him, which is not a great map. Shouldn't Viper go into skirms right away? He can't. You don't have the eco for that. It's not possible. Not when you're still fighting water. Monks is the best solution to the wagons there. You literally can't go into skirms there. Because your fishing ships are dying, you need to invest into water to keep your fish alive and to keep your allies' fish alive because he put himself in such a terrible position. You don't have the food to go skirms. What's the best solution to Shakira's wagon? I don't know. Truth-telling hips? Maybe? Loss for Dravidians, loss for Spanish, and a win for Koreans, and a win for Celts. Okay. So, we are 3-1. Oh, we need to mark down the win for Mayans and the win for Magyars as well. And then the loss for, or the win for Britons and the win. We need to mark down all of the wins. All of them. There we go. Loss for Japanese, loss for Bohemians. There we go. We got everything. We got everything. Okay, in honor of Independence Day, we will be watching another clip, classic clip from the channel within the last 3 years. This one is relatively recent. What country is the co-caster from? He's from Texas, right?
Yeah, exactly, my dear friend American. I'm from Texas, and I'm organizing a barbecue party at Texas 13th Avenue of the cathedral.
Of the what?
The cathedral. What is it? The church.
Man, you had me until cathedral.
What?
Yeah. I thought I had a French co-caster that set, but apparently I had an American co-caster. What an excellent American accent from Margugu, really showcasing his range. Really showcasing his range. German Texans do exist. If that was a German Texan done by a French person, that's incredible, dude. What a intricate spiral of accents. Okay. Here we go. GL versus LY. And, well, we've got Regicide Fortress, the specialty of GL. We've got Bulgarians for Viper and Bengalis for DauT. And they are going to be up against Slavs for Yo and Italians for Licks. Who organized this show match? Chinese sponsor. In honor of Independence Day. That's what I like to think, anyway. In honor of Independence Day. All right. We've got the Kings roaming around. They're using them for scouting. And everyone is bringing the boars in with their scouts, which is standard practice on Regicide Fortress. Yo, M. Hilera, thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Thank you. Happy Independence Day. Does Yo walk his king into a GL castle? Don't think so. I think Yo will stay very far away after what happened at NAC. I imagine that he's going to stay very, very far away. Only thing I can think about on this map is when MBL lost his king. Did MBL lose his king on this one as well? I don't know. Viper's just kind of chilling with his king. It's pretty hard to run the kings into the castles anyway. They're at the back of the base here. They're at the front of the base for LY. But back of the base for GL. That was Copenhagen? Well, yeah, Copenhagen was MBL losing the king and Yo running into the castle with the king as well. Wasn't this map. Independence. Yep. That's right. How's this corner? It's a very lonely corner. Christmas tree corner? That's okay. That corner sucks. This corner is interesting. I don't know what he's staring at, but he's very mad. It's kind of weird. You can't see their eyes. Does he even have eyes? How can a king run so fast? Training. Look at the way he walks, too. You see how he balances out the belly by leaning back while he walks? Running is all about balance, folks. Optimize weight distribution, exactly. And he's in the castle. Training. Okay, Feudal Age in for everybody. DauT is going to get 2 extra villas as Bengalis. It's a really, really nice eco for them. One of the best regicide fortress civs. Everybody's going to go FC, and we'll see if they produce their unique units. I mean, Rathets can be good here. Maybe Genbos, if you produce enough, can be good. I'm not certain about Conics and Boyars until the late game. Like in Castle Age, they just seem very expensive for not much return. DauT opened the gate. Oh no. And now he's signaling, and Viper's like, DauT, what have you done? Why did you open the gate? He's heading over with his scout now. King is coming out. I don't think this is the king that can attack. And DauT will pull the king back. Maybe he was trying to bait the scout from Licks into attacking the king? Who knows? He's not the Shah, yeah. Viper gets an extra hit. Good job. Licks and Yo, a little bit ahead. Italians are cheaper to go up to the next stage, and Slavs have the extra farming bonus. Bulgarians and Bengalis don't really have eco bonuses. Obviously, the extra vills are going to help for DauT, but they won't help him get up to Castle Age faster. And the cheaper TCs for Bulgarians will help as well. Viper can go for 3 extra TCs without having to mine stone, which is nice. 1, 2, 3. Viper should go into... Well, I don't know. With Bulgarians, maybe Conics? And DauT, DauT should open Haldskirm. And then into Ratha or Elephant Archers. I would love to see Viper go CA Hussar. And then we have Halbskirm. Why Bulgarians? Because they got to pick a civ, and they're a decent civ for booming. The cheaper TCs. And they also have a decent tech tree as well. How does Yo have 50 stone? You start with 150 stone, right? So Yo probably spent 100 to make a TC, and then he probably bought 100 extra. And then he has that 50 left over. They should all four go for monks and have a Wallalow off. There are pretty good monks here, aren't there? Why don't you go pro? Too good. Too good. Brian, what on earth is that emote combination? Viper begged him not. Yep. They all got together and they had a little intervention. They said, Dave, don't you dare. Genbo's countered the GL civs. Genbo's are butt cheeks, dude. Genbo's are not that good. Relics are looking good for GL. True. Actually busted. Here comes the first relic from DauT. And we look at the villager count right now. GL's a little ahead. Just a tiny little bit ahead. But we do have slab farms for Yo, which is going to be really, really nice. And if we look at the res collect, it should be Yo in front, right? It's DauT. But Yo's catching up. Hang on a second. It's neck and neck. Viper coming up in the third lane. Licks trailing in the fourth position. DauT still in the lead. Yo catching up. More food collected for Yo as the farms continue to farm. DauT with more villagers now. Still in the lead, but Yo is making a late game push. Yo now at 7,800 res collected. DauT at 8,100. DauT continues to expand his lead here. Viper trailing behind Yo, but only just. Viper trying to pass Yo. Licks still in fourth position. Relic gold is now being generated. 18, 19, 20. It's adding to the total as DauT continues to lead. Yo firmly in second, but Viper pressing up behind him. Getting really close, breathing down his neck, whispering into his ear. Licks now catching up. 8,700 res collected, but DauT still ahead. 9,400. 9,000 res collected now for Yo. And DauT about to cross the finish line at 10K. DauT crosses the finish line at 10K. Yo not far behind him. Yo slight lead over Viper, and Licks trailing in fourth position. Viper actually catching up to Mr. Yo, and Viper gets there second place. Great job. That's so much fun. I think there's a game going on. Where? Ooh. How? When? And the KD remains 0-0. Yep. How is it still... No, it's not 0-0. Because they killed... Yeah, see? 1. Spread false information. Ooh, Viper, 4 minutes of idle TC time. Oof. It's going to be Genbo's for Licks, I think. Genbos are not as good against like elephant archers as you might think they are. They're just, you know, they don't have a lot of range. They don't have a lot of HP. They're kind of flimsy. Imperial Age now on the way for DauT. Imperial Age on the way for Licks. And there's a Krepos for Viper. We could use some Bard cover. We could use some Bard core, potentially. Imperial Age coming in for Mr. Yo. Happy Independence Day. Thank you, Sandman. To you as well, wherever you're celebrating around the world. DauT is bringing in a relic, and DauT's monk will die, and that's the second kill of the game. It's big. DauT is also going for a forward castle here, which cannot be seen, but it can be seen by Mr. Yo as he goes for detenants. Classic DauT, right? Like, let's send 5 villagers forward for this castle. Sure. Yo is stealing the relic. Hang on a second. He's snagging it. So DauT will have 2. Yo will have 2. And DauT loses another villager. It's fine. He got that one for free. Roger, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Let's go. Happy Independence Day. Licks building a castle in the middle here. He's going to be up to him first. From his team, anyway. DauT is actually the first one to Imperial Age here. And DauT will start collecting this stuff. And DauT is going to open with Arbalest. Interesting. Sandman as well. Being very generous. Gifting a sub of his own. As Viper attempts to deny this castle. The Ratha are here. If Licks can take those out, he can keep the quick walls up. And complete this castle. He's got to take out the Ratha, though. It's really tough. It's really, really tough. Especially with DauT having the upgrades. The range upgrades. Bracer now in. Will Licks complete this castle? Feels like it's going to be close, right? Feels like it's going to be real close. 92%, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. DauT unable to deny it. Castle goes up. Another Krepos coming up. Here from Viper. As we see Yo. 42 slab farms. Not Elite Boyar yet, but he's sending the Trebs out to stop all of this from DauT. Arbalest is now coming in from DauT. Capped Ram on the way for Viper. Stirrups on the way for Viper. And big walls on the way for Viper as well. Markets already being set up by Licks and Yo in the corners. If DauT microed the Wrath, he would have denied it. Yeah, he just needed to set one. He needed to set them to separate villagers, basically. And he would have denied it. Has Yo gotten to tenants? He has, yeah. Elite Boyar. Masonry is in for Yo. Also, the tenants will mean that he's sucking up wood and stone for this, not just stone. And Treb doesn't die. Wow. GL has a big cliff blocking their trade. They do, actually, yeah. Oh, love the Bulgarian Siege Ram play. Half the food cost. So it's like, what? For Capped Ram and Siege Ram combined, it's like 650 food or something for those techs. That's the Elite Genbo castle as well. It does come in. Just on time. Conics are being upgraded as well from Viper. He's been denied off this Krepos. DauT's still trying to do something over here. He's taking out the castle, but Yo will come in and should be able to clear up this area. If he doesn't lose these Trebs. DauT's not hitting. Arbalest come forward, though. Will Yo be able to clear this castle? Looks like he will. Oh, it goes down barely. Probably about like 50 HP. DauT's castle denied. DauT's got tons of res. Like, he could switch into elephant archers soon, and that's exactly what he's doing. Viper's still pushing forward. Elite Genbos here. We'll have problems with the Rams. The problem here is that Viper and DauT are playing together. Mr. Yo needs to get over here and help against these Rams. Licks struggling to kill them, but he does have a bombard cannon now. So maybe he can get the job done, and now Yo kind of needs help over here too. Onager on the way for Viper. Cheaper food costs and siege upgrades is such an underrated SIP bonus. It's so nice. Genbos are coming over. DauT's done a really solid job this game. Just keep pushing. Just gotta keep pushing here if you're DauT. You know this army will get cleared up eventually. Like, it's inevitable. This army is buying him time to switch into the elephant archers. Bombard cannons, boyars, elephant archers are coming in here. Meanwhile, Viper should be fine on this side. Here come the boyars. The elephant archers are already here. Viper has the conics. Has a little bit of a meat shield. He might head in and snipe these bombard cannons. And he doesn't get him. He doesn't get him. Oh, no. Now, if you send your elephant archers one by one into Genbos, you're going to get cooked. And that's exactly what DauT is doing here. Genbo does really good against elephant archer. They do get a bonus, but it's not like a hard counter. Just because they're super frail, right? They only have 50 HP. And the elephant archers have 280. So if you're like 6 elephant archers against 30 Genbos, then sure, they're going to do fine, but... Oh, DauT, what are we doing? Are they throwing again? I mean, they did good damage, right? Viper's over here with some conics. Not really noticing the trade line there. Also struggling over here. DauT needs support. He needs a meat shield in front. Or Viper needs to be pushing. DauT's trying to take out the bombard cannons, and he doesn't get that one. Is that guy on 1 HP? 1 HP bombard cannon. Wow. Let's see what Viper can do over here. He's trying to get his trade set up. DauT's also trying to get their trade set up. Looks like we've got a good raid back here from Viper on the gold. Also has conics roaming through the trade here. So really, really solid job just disrupting everything from Viper. Once again, DauT pushing in, and you can see the relationship here between the Genbos and the elephants. Like, you need a lot. You need a lot of Genbos.
Day to all.
Thank you, Will. Appreciate it. Happy Independence Day to you. Poor DauT. I think they're fine, man. Remember, Bengali trade also brings in food. 10% food. So once they get their full trade line set up, that should be really good. And I don't know if Lick's got his unique tech. For Silk Road or whatever. Did anyone see that come in? Anyone see that one come in? I didn't. That's a sick post-simp bonus. Yeah, it is nice. Look at what they have to have over here at all times. Like, Licks and Yo both have to be over here at all times. Just to deal with DauT. And now Viper is over here as well, making things difficult. Onagers will mean that Licks has to really watch this army. And DauT is just ignoring the Boyar and going after the Genoese Expo. Kind of a mistake. Kind of a mistake. Lost a lot of elephant archers. Yikes, dude. Because he feels like he has the res to replace them. A Calio, thank you for the year.
Meow.
Okay, takes out another bombard cannon. Could take out more. DauT still massing the trade. Mahayana could be big. I didn't see if that came in for DauT yet. If he runs into pop space limits, right? Getting his villagers counting less against the population cap is fantastic. Bomber cannon's pushing forward to deal with the Trebs. DauT is trying to snipe those down. He needs Viper to go in and kill them. He does have siege engineers for his Trebs, and he kills both of the bombard cannons with his trebuchet. You love to see it. Sometimes you just hit, you know? Sometimes you just hit your shots. Sure. Can you look at the KD? Yep. Pretty even across the board. Yo loses a lot of Boyar. Holy. Meanwhile, Viper waiting for Siege Onager. He's pushing in. And his Conics have been a problem. The Genbos just don't have the mobility they need to deal with this stuff. We have walls across now. Lix is just completing those, but Viper's been roaming around with those Conics for a long time. Would be interesting to see res lost and destroyed. You can see it right here. So this is the res spent and then the res destroyed. So DauT is really out in front in terms of res destroyed, unsurprisingly. 25.6k. Another castle here from Yo. Viper takes one final shot at the wood line, and he deked him out, apparently. Siege Onager survives. 40 trade right now for DauT. And I think DauT does have Mahayana. He does. Bills are taking up 10% less pop space. And he's pushing in with the Elephant Archers. And even though we have Genbos here, problematic. Viper going for some big attack rounds. He gets them. Bills and elephants? Does it count for elephants as well? I didn't think it counted for elephants. I thought it was just villagers. It's just eco units. Just Vills, yeah. Vills and monks, that's it, monks. Yeah, Iconic Elephant Archer is just stronger than Boyar. Genbo. Where are Lix's Genbos? Trying to make their way over very slowly. This is the problem with them. Oh! They got it! They got the tech! They got treason! They're looking for the king! Where is the king? Yo's on the run. Yo is on the run. SO coming in. His trade is doing well. Trade is doing well. 111 gold. Lix trying for a pushover. Is Lix going to try and snipe the king or something? I mean, Viper can see this. It's not going to happen. That's really their only chance, is that they can snipe a king. But, like, they don't have the mobility to be able to snipe a king. And the kings are in castles. No, this king is actually a DauT. Put it in the castle. Drazina on the way for Yo. SO comes in. SO is going to be a problem for the Elephant Archers. Huh. Bro. Yo doesn't have fletching, so his castles can't range the siege onagers here from Viper. He just got it. He's gonna be fine. But that castle goes down anyway. Population is not looking fantastic here for LY. Siege elephants also coming in for DauT. Where's Yo's king? Yo's king is over here in the same tower. They are buddies. They are just hanging out. Lix and Yo. Chilling. They're getting near the trade line. Gotta stop them. You can't lose your trade. Unless we're thinking about some sort of snipey play here. Unless they can get DauT's king. I don't think they can get Viper's king, but maybe DauT's king. It's in a tower, right? Maybe. How's the resource race going? There's a lot of res. Viper has 76 on food with 7,500 food in the bank. Maybe needs to delete a few vills and make a few more conics, but hey. Siege rams are coming out. He's going to start a big push. Viper is going to start a big push. Big push. There's nothing more satisfying than like a 20 siege ram push, you know? Like just right into the heart of their eco and you wipe out all the buildings. Lix is trying not to die furiously right now against this one SO. And DauT has a castle basically in their trade now. All right, Viper. What's it going to look like, buddy? What's this ram push going to be looking like? Guys, okay. Big brain playtime. You have a lot of res, right? You make like 50 conics and you delete them. And then put them in the rams. Sorry. It was too big of an idea. I had to sneeze. I'm asking questions, exactly. And that's all we can do, is just ask questions. Did the shoulder hold up this time? It's a little achy. But it's fine. Yo, and Licks just don't give up. These conics could actually end the game, if they don't notice. They could actually end this game. Dude, Viper has 12 siege rams. I'm anticipating this. I'm waiting for it. It looks like Licks and Yo are kind of holding over here. A little bit. DauT is just absolutely gaming right now. You can't see the Vil, but he's behind the elephant. Stabbing away. And here we go. Chugga 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 chugga. Here they come. And Lix is like, oh my god. Scatter formation, patrol and aggressive stance. Go. Viper, don't let him kill all your rams, buddy. Don't let him kill all your rams. Oh, this castle didn't stand a chance. Oh boy. DauT now going into battle elephants. He's being pushed back here. He's like, Viper, what are you doing? And Viper says, I'm having fun. Don't interrupt me. Rams are battering down absolutely everything here. Will the Conics hold up, though? Will the Conics be able to protect the Rams? There's more Rams on the way from Viper. He's still killing buildings. He's going after more castles now. Conics keep coming in, but they're not very fast at all. And DauT is kind of being pushed back over here. But Viper has done some damage. Listen to that. Listen to the ramming sound. Yo is pushing back, guys. Uh-oh. DauT just needs to get into the trade line. Just sit elephant archers right here. You're fine. You're laughing. Or kill the kings. Lix has lost all but 2 of his castles now. And might even lose this one. Lix might only have 1 castle remaining. Like, I'm pretty sure Viper just took out 4 castles from Lix with that ram push. And Lix will have to build another one. Actually, kind of insane. DauT is busy attacking a TC. Nice. He's got battle elephants on the way against Slav. Drazina infantry. Pog. And he's making his way downtown into the trade. He's got elephants. He's gonna kill the do. Uh-oh. It's a lot of trade dying. Yo will clear the elephants, but that is a lot of dead trade. That is an insane amount of dead. He might kill the whole trade line if he's paying attention. Ah, yes. Getting your enemy's SO to kill their own units. Yes, yes. We love to see it. Yes. Meanwhile, DauT's still pushing in with the elephants. The Halbs are doing well against those. The elephant archers still killing trade. And now DauT will go after the SO, which means the SO will likely clear this entire army. However, Viper is still doing... Oh! Hang on a second. Is Lix trying to go for a King Snipe or something? Lix is pushing in. He's angry. He's pissed off. There is a hole in the wall, though, so Viper's in, and Viper will be ramming over here as well, and he will likely get into the trade as well. Where are the Elephant Archers? Still chasing trade. Eco is now 80 population behind for LY. Why haven't they given up? It's Team China. Also, it's Regicide. So, you never know. Lix gets another castle denied. He's hunting for the king. He's looking. Oh, God. Oh! I love this. He killed the Conic. He's like, I'm back, bitch. Okay, maybe not that time. Not that time either. The food for DauT is really having problems with it now that he's making elephants. But he does have a lot of elephants, and Yo doesn't have that many helms at all. As Lix continues in here, Viper with the 3 Krepos defense. Did they all get denied, though? Does even one of these Krepos go up? Imagine making 3 Krepos instead of 1. And instead of 1 Krepos being up, all 3 of them get denied. They called it GG anyway. The trade was dead, and, well, good job there from Viper and DauT. They win another game. And look at the trade profit. Really good from DauT there. Woo! Flat. 28,000. Just a flat 28. A flat 28. Where's Yo's Kingdom is in the same tower as Lix. KD, better for DauT. Really, really nice. As expected of DauT, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, so that is a win for GL, so it's 3-2. Man, we've been live for 3 hours already. Damn, dude. Bengalis win. Bulgarians win. And a loss for Italians and Slavs. Okay. We wait for the next game. I need to take a slight break. I'll be right back. Yo, Sebastian, thank you. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. We're just waiting for our final game here. Waiting for our final game. Or not final game, rather. It's 3-2. Waiting for game 6, second last game. Sebastian. Yes, exactly. Strategy. All right. Strategy. Are you having a good day? Yeah, I'm having a decent day. Let's see if we can redeem this. We gotta remove an emote here. Monka eyes. No one ever uses this anyway. Looks like we have Land Nomad coming up. Land Nomad coming up. All right, so since it is Independence Day, Frosh, thank you for the 16 months.
Meow.
Happy Independence Day. We are reliving various clips throughout the last couple years. So, we have another clip for you. I don't know what this one is. The title gives it away a little bit, but hey.
That one's a cop-out. That one's probably good, right?
Sorry. Yikes. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. Nope. Nope. It's not happening. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. Is that the sound your desk makes when you spank it? That's the sound Lars' mom makes when it... Never mind. All right, Land Madness. Or not Land Madness. Sorry, Land Nomad. And we have Licks playing as Goss, and we have Yo playing as Berbers. And then we have Viper playing as Mongols, and DauT playing as Aztecs. Right, and DauT is in the wrong spot to be Aztecs. He's very, very far away, but maybe he can boom into Eagles or something. I don't know. Usually you want your Mongols player to be, you know, far away in a corner, and unfortunately for Viper, and he's not going to like this at all, he's in the middle between Yo and Licks. Operation Survive for Viper. Oh, that's cute. What a corner. They have their own little valley. They won't be disturbed. No one will ever shoot them. It's a zoo. There are no other zoos around here. So Viper is in a bad spot here, and I think Viper already got spotted. Yeah. Viper got seen by Licks. Oh, boy. Viper gonna get taken from both sides? I mean, maybe. He is Mongols, and Mongols should be like the best civ here on Land Madness, or Land Nomad, not Land Madness. I gotta stop saying Land Madness. I gotta stop saying it. I gotta start saying Land Nomad. Yeah, Viper should be in a rough spot. I feel like Licks and Yo are gonna lame all his hunt. And then DauT is going to be over here with Aztecs, which just isn't the civ you want over here. You want Aztecs in this position so they can go FC and go like Siege Monk or something. Viper does have a stone nearby, though, and he's got a setup where maybe if he gets over here, he can like wall himself into the edge and slowly push out. Viper said he will go FC steps and kill both of them. Okay. Step Lancers are good. FC is good with Mongols. If he can find the hunt, right? Like he doesn't even see this boar. He's got some hunt over here. Can't see that boar. Can't see this one yet. Can't see this one. Like, if he could find 7 boars, that would be sick. But so far, not too many. Just the second one coming in now. Berbers and Goss. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see Licks come forward and start laming everything. You can see this boar already, so that's going to be denied from Viper. There's no chance he's getting that. You could lame these. You could send a villager in behind here and look around and lame all this stuff. Viper has found this boar now with the sheep, so that's really nice. And Viper's looking. He's searching. Searching. Can he stumble his way onto some hunt? DauT signaling the sheep from Viper. Imagine signaling an idle sheep from Viper. Only DauT, dude. Come on, DauT. You got this. He did it. The absolute mad lad actually did it. Let's go, DauT. It was a struggle, for sure. It was a struggle, but he did it. Beautiful job. Love to see it. Meanwhile, Viper bringing in another boar all the way from the corner there. And taking in the deer as well. Chemical, thank you for the 20 gifted. Let's go, dude. Big gifters from Chemical. Love to see it. Viper's also taking a boar from Narnia over here. Where on earth did this thing come from? Oh my goodness. Viper, you might want to move your sheep if you're going to be shooting at Vils. There we go. Great job from Viper. Another boar comes in. He's got sheep for days. He could do the FC steps. He could definitely do it. He's going to do it. It's just whether it's going to pay off. It would be super funny, though, if Yo and Licks were to, like, stonewall in Viper here. We already see the wall here from Licks. Palisade wall isn't going to work against Step Lancers, but a stone wall might. Feudal Age on the way from Licks. Viper will click up soon. Gets Loom because he doesn't have the second Dark Age building. Doesn't have a lumber camp. Waits for the barracks. Probably a good thing. He probably would have gone up, no Loom. And it's probably a good thing that that building wasn't complete yet. And he needed to get Loom before clicking up. Because Licks is coming. Dude, these sheep are so loud.
You should have heard your mom last night. She sounded like my great aunt when I pulled a surprise visit. She was like, oh!
Happy Independence Day. Unfortunately, my boss is still against recognizing this official holiday.
Terrible.
Staying humble and even meow didn't help. What else can I do?
File a grievance. Unfortunately, our grievance department is German, so you will need the correct forms. Forms A through F. And you need to make sure that they're filled out correctly. In German.
Actually, thinking about it, it's probably better just don't complain. It's probably easier to just live out the rest of your life. Send via fax, yeah. Viper gonna get walled in. Well, Lix is looking for him, and Lix is gonna find him. It's a stable here. Viper is in the feudal age with not enough food to go. This isn't working. Guys, this ain't working. There's no amount of wishful thinking that is going to get Viper the eco he needs for Step Lancers. He's on the way up to Castle Age. But these towers are going to shut everything down. And the archer is now sniping the sheep. Viper takes him out. Okay. Viper goes for some walls. It's a desperation game from Viper. And he's just hoping that DauT, at some point, you know, Viper can distract them both, that DauT will come in with the Eagles and get the job done. Lynx will go for another tower here. Might batter through the wall first and then the tower. Once Viper has villagers here, I think Lynx just goes tower. He does have an archer, though. He does have an archer here. Troubling times for the snake. And this is not wall. This is Lix's wall. And he realizes that. He can just delete this and go in. Is Viper just assuming that this is his wall? Interesting strategy here, Viper. Castle Age is on the way from Yo. Haven't talked about him in a while. And he will be going into a castle and some camel archers. Viper thinks that he's perfectly safe. There will be another tower here. He doesn't have enough stone. He probably should have collected 15 extra stone for a defensive one there. And the archers are in. And the food eco for the Step Lancers is a farm. What's DauT's perspective on this whole situation? I wonder what DauT's perspective is on this whole thing. Disaster for Vipey? Yeah. Didn't lose a vill. Did he not? He didn't lose a villager. You're right. He didn't. However, Mr. Yo will be a problem here in 15 seconds. Let's see what DauT can do. DauT is sending eagles over here. Lix will be in trouble. Lix will definitely be in trouble. He needs to bring these villagers back. DauT is looking for him. He knows Lix is over here somewhere. He just can't quite find him. And Viper is still alive. Somehow, some way. Yo goes for a castle. Viper needs to delete that. No chance. Sorry, bud. Step Lancers are working away. Yo knows he can't just repair with the Step Lancers here. He's got a wall behind. Nice. And DauT has found Lix. And this is going to be problematic because Yo knows exactly where to hit. Lix just needs to stay alive against DauT. Like, I think Yo is going to be fine against DauT, but Lix needs to stay alive because he's been discovered. And there's Step Lancers and Eagles now in combination. Let's see if Yo is still on stone. He is, but only with 5. If he get a follow-up castle here, that's brutal. Extra sub. Thank you for the gifted sub as well. Big. Huge. Uh-oh. One Deadville. And now Scorpions from Viper. Mr. Yo goes for a... Oh, that's just a second TC. Okay. So second TC for Yo and DauT. And Lix is still forever feudal. Going for towers. Viper said, I FC steppies and kill both, right? He said kill both, right? Like both? Yeah. To be honest, he's kind of struggling to kill one. Here come the monks from DauT. All right. MG Light, thank you for the gifted subs. Let's go. 5 gifted? Hey, happy Independence Day. Wherever you're celebrating around the world. Does DauT not see any of these relics? Because they're all on his side of the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a single one. Beautiful. My brother is named Dave. I'm going to tell him about Independence Day. Good. He probably has his own Independence Day. You know? Independence Day is one of those holidays. It's like Christmas, right? It's in your heart. And that Siege Workshop ain't going up. Can't kill that. Nope, nope, nope. Back away. Back away. Back away. DauT is crying right now about not getting that conversion. Wheelbarrow on the way for Lix. He's still making feudal army. Sorry. He's got the towers to defend himself. And Viper is finally adding a second TC. Viper stayed alive. Super impressive from him to not lose a villager earlier. As Yo now shifts his attention over to DauT's base. Oh, DauT. Oh. 1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. Oh, Aztec monks, dude. Okay, 4 dead. But he did lose the entire Camel Archer army. That TC was clutch. Killing that Camel Archer meant that he couldn't kill the monks in one volley. Got 2 conversions because of it. Has 2 Camel Archers now. Things are looking up. Great trade for DauT, yep. And Viper is pushing forward. Lix still has this army. He's waiting for Castle Age. Could go for scouts as well. He's adding another stable. Knights could potentially be an issue for Viper. Lix just needs to make sure he doesn't lose this army. Needs to keep Viper honest. He's going to lose 5 vills, unfortunately. It's a small price to pay. Actually, maybe not. He has a wheelbarrow. Maybe he could save the villagers. Some of them. Maybe. A couple. Not him. Did Dave organize his set? No. I was trying to organize sets, and this was in the way. But it's good. Because it's a good set. And it's already been 3.5 hours long. All right. Big siege push here from Viper. Problems. There's no monks. There's no monks for Viper. He doesn't have them out yet. The knights are out really quickly for Lix, and suddenly all of the siege is dead from Viper. The Camel Archers are here, and Viper is like, DauT, where are you? And DauT said, you said you would kill both of them with your fast castle. Viper kills 2 units. And that was all of his army. He is now only down to villagers. Trying to produce 1 more mangonel now. Not on stone, so can't go for a castle here. Still has his tower from Licks to deal with. And still has Yo up here. As DauT gets Loom because he knows the pressure is heading back towards his base soon. How many relics for DauT? I think 2. 2. Okay. Yo wants to stay away from those monks. Waiting for DauT to de-aggro the monks. They're going right into the TC now. This one's dead. Okay. Meanwhile, Viper's going out to stone. Licks can see this, I think, though. I think Licks has Town Watch, right? Yeah, he can see that. He doesn't have Town Watch, but he can see it with the wall. So he knows what Viper's trying to do. Big fight over here for Mr. Yo. Takes out all the aggression from DauT. And once again, it's 18 military versus 7 in favor of LY. If DauT had 4 relics, he could solo this. I mean, does have a good eco, but he is Aztecs. 2, 3. Nice attack round there from DauT. He's thinking about a castle because, of course. And where is his castle going to go? Well, he was thinking about it in the middle of his opponent's military. That's usually the default strat for DauT. I just called him Dad. Nice. But he's actually going to be forced to place it a little bit more defensively. Viper comes out with monks. Mongol monks not that impressive. And Licks will head over to DauT's base. I think they assume that they've kind of nuked Viper. Might be a mistake. Viper is buying stone. He's going to get a castle. Man, his waypoint from his TCs keep going over here. This is not the first time that we've seen Vills over here from Viper. Has he fixed it? No, not yet. He's getting wheelbarrow. He's going for a castle. On the TC from Licks. Licks will get Town Watch. And that will show him the castle is going up. Can't deny it, I don't think. He's busy over here as well. As DauT is on the way up to Imp, he's getting Eagles. They'll see DauT adding extra barracks, and they will assume he's probably on the way to Imperial Age. Getting ready for that full transition into Eagles. And Yo is still pushing in. If he were Mayans, that would be sick. If he could get like El Dorado Eagles, that would be amazing. Aztecs Eagles a little underwhelming in comparison. But I mean, Licks is still wide open, so they could be good, right? And Viper is still in the middle of their base. Like, Viper's definitely a problem here. Oh no! That was his second military unit. Casbah coming in for Yo. Bloodline's on the way for Licks. Out with the best eco in the game. 3 relics now. We'll see what DauT can do with Aztec Eagles. Licks needs a castle. He's trying to build up for one. Like, if he had the ability to spam Huskarls, he never really has to go up to Imp. But he's actually going into Light Cav here. I like how Viper is like slowly expanding his terrain. He's slowly expanding his domain. Now he walls up here. He's kicked Licks off of the stone over here. Eagles from DauT come in as Yo only has 16 camel archers, and Aztec production is good. That's one benefit of having them. Maybe Garland Wars from DauT soon. Just gets super powered eagles right away. The castle goes up here for Licks. Yo gets the Imperial Age. Would expect Bracer and Chemistry right away. Can't really afford Elite Camel Archer. He'd love it. Can't afford it. And Viper's still an issue, guys. He's going up to Imp soon. Anarchy. Infantry armor here from Licks. Adding the barracks. Viper could definitely be punished for trying to go up to Imp. He could definitely be punished by Licks. Also, no ballistics for Yo is just super painful. Really, really painful. I don't think he has a university. He doesn't. Oh, God. DauT trying to go for a castle. He's got eagles everywhere. He's surrounding him. Yo needs to get out. And he weasels his way out of there, but he's probably going to lose this castle. And then once he loses that castle, one less production building. Base wide open. Eagles roaming around Licks' base. Licks has the Huskarls out to counter those. He had a good farm set up before DauT was idling it. And Viper goes for another castle. So good job from DauT to send units over to deal with Licks. And make it so that Licks can't punish Viper before Viper gets to Imp because he's so busy with DauT. Really, really nice job. Ballistics almost complete for Mr. Yo now. Oh boy. This is rough for Yo. He's going to clear up the Eagles. Has a lot of kills on these Camel Archers, but can't save the castle. Can't save the castle. This might be another win for GL here. Viper has held on long enough. He's going to become a factor soon. DauT had the free boom. Basically like the whole game. And he's turned it into Eagle spam. And right now it kind of feels like they're just being overwhelmed. Licks and Yo. Camel Archers are still a threat for sure. And the Eagle number is falling, but DauT has like 10 barracks producing. And of course the Trebs are clearing up everything behind the scenes. Bomber cannon dice. Can Licks get anything rolling here is the question. Can Licks get the Huskarls in? He's sending the Huskarls forward to try and help Mr. Yo, try and take out these Trebs maybe. And more Step Lancers to deal with the Huskarls from Viper. Good eco for Viper. 33 on farms now. Great recovery. Ooh. That could be annoying for DauT. Yeah, this is going to be brutal. I think Licks has to stay in Castle Age too. Jahai, thank you for the 13 months.
Happy Independence Day.
Licks has to stay in Castle Age, I believe. And he's going to try and go after this Treb and fight the Step Lancers, but Huskarls against Step Lancers, not really what you want to see, right? Not really what you want to see at all. And Jags are out from DauT to deal with the Huskarls. Hand cannons are out here from Yo to deal with the Eagles, but Camel Archer number is falling. Castle's about to fall, and I think this is going to be a 3-3. This is going to be a 3-3. Nice job. Felt like they had him on the ropes. If they could have just nuked Viper a little bit more, maybe it would have been better. Imperial Age on the way for Licks. Don't think it'll help. Not even sure they'll still be alive by the time that comes in. Viper now trebbing down Yo's final castle. DauT. Hitting shots against the bombard cannons. Not for the first time this set. He did that to Yo last game too. Denied imp. Ooh, he has to start all over again. Has DauT looked at his TC? Does he need to? Only fools look at their TC when they've got the enemy on the ropes. Oh boy. Yo has 63 vills. And Lix is like, no, play on, play on. I'm Goss. Damn, guys, I overslept. It's a deep sleep. It's almost 2 FM. Bedge, so nice. You're not wrong. Viper, is that really necessary? Like, he didn't even move. Viper tries to trap him in with double university and then ends up deleting the Vil and the evidence. GG. Well, 3-3. Game 7, baby. 238 eagles produced. Well done, DauT. Good job, booming. You can see the eco there, like, oh, come on. One more little measly food, and it would have been so nice. That's what happens when you let someone just boom in the corner of the map. Good job from Viper to stay alive. I don't know what happened with those archers from Licks. It was looking so good, right? When he came in with the archers. What ended up happening with those? He just died of Vils? Oh, the Step Lancer. Okay, that makes sense. The one Step Lancer. No fletching as well. Yeah, that's brutal. Could have probably killed that whole wood line if he had fletching. GL takes the game. 7th game upcoming. What is the event? It's a show match, play all 7 between GL and LY. So Viper and DauT versus Yo and Licks. How independent are we feeling? We're feeling pretty independent. Sub account, thank you for the bits. What is the last map? The last map would be Arena. Could be a long one. Let's see. Mongols win. Aztecs win. They have Portuguese, Vikings, Burmese, Byzantines. Berbers lost. Goths lost. They have Burgundians, Armenians, Cumans, and Turks. Wow. Okay. So we have some very good arena civs here. I think Portuguese, Byzantines are good. Combo. Like you could go Cumans for Yo, and then you could have Licks being like an annoyance with like Turks or something. Burmese Portuguese against Cumans Burgundians. Any Wikipedia link for this? There is one. Portuguese, Burmese, double all-in monks. Which for GL? I don't know. I could see DauT going for like a castle drop or something like that, or monks, but I don't know about Viper. Anyway, welcome in, Arena. Arena! Yo playing as the Cumans. Licks playing as the Burgundians. DauT will be Burmese. And Viper will be Portuguese. Viper opened the wall. Oh. Jeez. Okay. This is what's going to happen. FM! Thank you for the 25 gifted. Happy Independence Day. I'm glad you slept in. I hope you got a cozy, wozy little good night's sleep, buddy. Never calling you buddy again. Sounds weird. It's kind of emasculating, you know what I mean? Thank you. The 25 gifted. If you got gifted a sub by anyone today, people have been very generous today. Make sure you thank them. Thanks, bud. Got 4 hours. Oh. Okay. Well, welcome back. Thank me, you plebs. Yes. Everyone who got gifted by Buttholio, thank him. Because he gifted 69 subs. And he's pissed. Roger, thank you for another gift. Seb, thank you for the prime. I can make predictions if there's less pasta to delete. Madge. Oh, Exorcept's furious, guys. You're not going to get predictions if you keep copy pasting. Not on his watch. Nope. You can't have the pudding cup unless you eat your vegetables, all right?
Declaration of Independence.
Thank you, Mad Martini. That's a lot of dong. Thank you for the $20. Appreciate it. All right. So, what is the strategy going to look like here? Is it going to be the feudal boon? From Yo? It has to be, right? It should be. Yeah. One on wood. Yeah, definitely feudal boom. Definitely feudal boom. Wonder Bear, thank you for the 6 months, man. But Holio, dude. Jesus. Go outside, bro.
You should have heard your mom last night. She sounded like my great aunt when I pulled a surprise visit. She was like, oh!
Meow for us on Independence Day, Mr. Streamer.
Yo might be the best Cuman player. I mean, he's pretty good with them. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see how he does here. Wood upgrade already coming in from Licks with Burgundians early. Just have to wonder, like, why Cumans and Burgundians? One of those is usually the boomy civ, right? And then the other person has like a disruptor civ, like Turks or something like that. Holy chatting, Funris. Will Portuguese fast simp die to Cuman boom? Probably. That was a great copy pasta. No. Proba boom. Thanks for typing that one out, Chemical. Appreciate it. Okay. Yo is up. And being up to the feudal age so quickly means that his scout is faster and more powerful than the scouts from his opponents. So they need to be careful, right? Like, where are DauT and Viper sitting here? They're still out here.
There's still gaming in the middle here. That's bad. If they can collapse on Yo Scout early, that's fine. And Yo will take a hit. Viper is going to engage. Yo is going to run away here. He gets to the Feudal Age. He's faster. And now Viper and DauT are like, nope. We are backing away from this guy. And they're safely inside. Yo doesn't manage to keep that gate open. Nice job from Viper and DauT. Can you see which user has the most deleted messages? I think it was Sharon. I think it was probably Sharon the last time we checked. I think we have to check manually. It's 100% Sharon. That's what someone who might have the most would say. Lars. Choco? Choco hasn't been here in a while. Choco went a little too far sometimes. Did the chatter awards already happen? We're not even sure if they are going to happen. It's kind of a mystery, you know? All right. The boom is happening for Yo. He's faster. He has less HP, but he's faster slightly. So his scout should be able to get away. Viper is like, I gotta catch up. And now Viper is in a bad position as Lix shows up. And Yo is faster. So Viper will die. Unfortunate. Killing a scout like that is nice, man. Especially when you want to grab the relics. Killing the scout is really nice. A little sloppy from Viper. Malicet migrated to Mem's chat. Malicet still comes back sometimes. Malicet's still here once in a while. Oh! Nice job from DauT. Beautiful. Castle Age on the way for Lakes. Castle Age on the way for both Viper and DauT. Yo, still a ways away from Castle Age, unsurprisingly, right? He's going for the barracks, so he's going to add scouts here. While keeping both TCs producing. Choco got sick of message deleted timeouts. Yeah. Well, Choco had no chill. You can't pasta all over the place and then get annoyed when they get timed out. At least Sharon is like, all right, you got me. Oh God. Oh my God. What is happening here? Double Spearman for Yo. Viper is attempting to castle drop Yo, and Yo is sending the villagers out here, so Viper might need to make this castle a little further back. We also have scouts coming out from Lix. This might be a disaster soon for Viper. DauT is like, don't worry, bro. I'm on the way, as he sends the Spearman and 2 scouts. It's an archer as well for Mr. Yo. So, just an absolute clusterfuck over here. As Viper goes to build this castle. And DauT will send more scouts. Lix will send more scouts. More archers coming in from Yo. Villagers still attacking. Bunch of weak vills there from Viper. Lix is trying to kill those. Another villager goes down from Viper. More villagers coming forward from Mr. Yo. More villagers coming forward from Viper. DauT is trying to take out the archers from Yo. More villagers coming out from Yo. On the side, Viper's castle at 42% completed. He has not walled in the villagers yet. Lix sends more scouts in.
Maybe. No, Lix is done making scouts. He's making knights now. As scouts come in from DauT, plus 2 spearmen being chased by a wolf, plus another scout, and more villagers coming in from Viper. Viper is at a magical 20 villagers. More scouts coming in from DauT. The wolf is now attacking this spearman that's attacking a villager that's being attacked by 2 vills. And more villagers are dying here from Viper, but the castle does go up, and Yo will just need to get out of here. $43 vills for Mr. Yo. 17 villagers for Viper. And DauT is holding open the gate. Everyone just needs to calm down and reset. Brian, what is that? First time, it's the first time I've seen that one, yeah. It's art. Okay. Organ guns are out here. Yo, well, Yo might be in trouble. He needs Lix, and Lix is making a siege workshop, but DauT is into his base. So he needs a lot of help here from Lix. That one was always here. That's the first time I've actively noticed it. I've seen the bus thing before, but I've never seen it filled with Mr. Yos. All right, Yo goes on to stone. Needs to go up. 47 vills. He's got 30 more villagers than Viper does. And Viper is not producing vills because he can't. Viper is all in over here. Is 84 eco to 60. And Yo is going to try and click up. Got to go up from this one. That's for sure. Mangonel on the way out. Lix. 2 TCs. DauT going for his 4th. Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. Big problems here. Big problems here potentially for both teams. The Mangonels can do really well against the Organs if the Knights don't snipe them down. But if this Mangonel gets killed for free, Yo won't have that much to defend against Viper. Here come the Knights. And Lix is focused on defending his ally. Yo needs to repair that Mangonel. Can it survive? It does! It survives! Oh, wow. Oh, and DauT doesn't have any cavalry left. Oh, no. Stable here for Yo. He's almost in castle age. 50 villagers. We have 17 villagers for Viper. Still. And Viper is thinking about another castle. Here we go again. GG right there. I mean, DauT is booming like crazy. Round 2, everybody. Round 2. Oh, Viper. Oh, you can't fight Mangonels with organ guns anymore. You just can't do it. Used to be able to. Can't do it anymore. No, sir. Villagers. They need to make the castle here, it feels like. But he's got to take out the Mangonels first. DauT is still here with a knight. He takes out one. Castle from Yo. Castle from round 2, baby. Viper just deletes it. Probably a wise decision. Doesn't have enough stone to make another one. Is he going to Lix now? Does he go all the way over here now? He's trying to buy time for DauT to boom. Into what? We don't know. But he's trying to buy time. A wonderful eco here for Viper behind this. Just extremely picturesque.
Here we go. Still 17 vills. Absolutely gaming. And Yo is going to go up to Imp. He's got 40 more vills than Viper, and he's on the way to Imp. Burmese have the strongest battle elephant. Okay. Okay. And the castle comes up onto the base of Lix, but Lix is likely to go to Imp soon. DauT is also likely to go to Imp soon. DauT is going to have to super carry this game. Like Omega carry. Like put it on his back, transport it around town. He does have a significantly better eco than anyone else, which is good. But this castle from Viper will die. He might get defeated. Viper has okay. How much food do you think Viper has collected total? If you were to guess. I'm going to say like 1900. 2K2. 2K6. Very nice. Very nice eco overall from Viper. Another castle here from Yo. The Oregon guns are pushing. Imperial Age is in. That's an uh-oh moment. That is an uh-oh moment for Viper and DauT. That means that this isn't doing anything anymore. They are killing some villagers, though. Viper thinks 2 vills is a big deal, and it is for him. But it's all relative. God, Oregon guns are so bad against buildings. They used to be so good. Okay. Slaughtering vills, nice. 71 villagers now for Lix. And both of the knights get the mangonels there. DauT going into Cavalier. Forward castle. Mr. Yo clearing this up. Viper, still 8 food in the bag. 17 vills. It's all about the organs. It's all about the organs. Can they kill Lix? Is the question. Can they kill Lix? They have the score lead. Never mind. Yo and Lix take it back. Yo is going into kip checks. Kip checks don't do well against these things at all. Not at all. No, sir. DauT and Viper might be able to win this. DauT and Viper might be able to win this. He's got 19 vills now. Hang on a second. You're right. He's making more. And he's going to kill so many vills back here from Lix. Oh, God. Kip checks need to come out. They need to come out. And Yo and Lix don't know that Viper hasn't been making vills. They think that Viper might be at like 30 villagers, 40 villagers maybe. They don't know. This is going to be a win for DauT and Viper. As the organs are still working away. Yo, with kip checks. Lix didn't have loop!
Better late than never. Thanks, Ark. Let's see what Yo can do here. Viper still has a 19 villager eco. This castle needs to stay alive. Needs to stay alive. Organs are coming forward. Pikemen. Trying to protect the Kipchaks from the Cavalier. Yo is now sending a stone to Lix. And DauT is coming over here and he's killing the Trebs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Lix not having Loom actually did matter there. I was wondering why his vills were dying so quickly, even to organs. That's crazy. Both castles go down. Lix is at 40 villagers. Viper is making more. Viper's buying wood. Is this for a monastery? No, it's for more organs, of course. Oh, bombard cannon? Bombard cannon versus organs? Popoom? Wacha? Poof. Bomber cannon dead. DauT's gonna sling. Yeah. Elite Kipchak is on the way for Mysterio. Elite Kipchak. Lix now has 27 vill. Lix is about to have less vills than Viper. Can't believe it. Great pushback here from GL. Great pushback. Some missed technologies from the LY boys, especially Lix, especially Loom. And Viper waiting for DauT to get coinage. Might be DauT's decision. Viper might be like, send it anyway. Damn, dude. Lix has nothing, bro. Lix might be defeated. Hang on a second. Does he have any vills over here? He's got a monastery and a siege workshop. He can convert a vill. He's rebooming. Yo calls the GG. Viper says G. And that is the final game for GL. Unbelievable. I can't believe that they managed to do that. Yikes. That is absolutely brutal there. Dang, dude. It feels like Lix should have held better against that. Not gonna lie. But it makes sense when he didn't have Loom. Viper went full Lix. Yep. Yep. That engagement on the castles, or the initial castle from Viper, was ridiculous. Great job. Switching to Lix's base after failing at Yo's is such a clutch decision. Yeah. But, I mean, he needed to, right? He needed to. Yeah, if they check the map now, they'll look at Viper's base and be like, oh my god. Oh my god. Nothing. If Lix had just run like... So if Lix had run like 20 vills, right? Lix runs 20 vills to Yo's base. Yo attacks here instead of saving Lix. I think it's a much longer game. He just wipes Viper completely with like a Treb and a few Kip checks. And then it's Lix with 20 vills, rebooming, and then Cumans versus Burmese.
DauT will sling Viper back into the game with his better eco. Not if his base is dead. You can receive the resources. It doesn't mean you can do anything with them. Viper had like half his eco forward. I mean, fair point. He's got 8 vills. Half his eco. Technically correct. All right. Win for Portuguese. Win for Burmese. Loss for Cumans. And a loss for the Burgundians.